Welcome back to Two of a Kind. Michelle, how's not being sick anymore?
Oh my God. Honestly, I forget what it's like to be sick. And when you're sick, you forget what it's like to be healthy. I was honestly, no, I felt terrible. It was a tough few
Yeah,
days. And I just refused to take a COVID test also because I'm like, whether I have COVID, whether I'm sick,
I
I'm
know.
not going to see anybody and I'm just going to try to get better, you
No,
know?
but like if you don't take it and you're if you don't take it and you don't know you have COVID, like you can still go out. Like no one's judging you. Like okay, you have the sniffles, like go out.
Yeah.
But if you have COVID,
No, I would have tested myself, been positive, and like went about my day because I had like too
yeah.
much shit on my plate.
But at least now you don't have to worry about the.
Yeah, now I feel so much better. I find like I still have like a little bit of
I know
the
you take for
sniffles.
granted every
Yeah,
time you could have breathed normally.
I know. It was honestly so bad, and I was sick during St. Patty's, and everyone's doing things, and I'm like, I want to go to the plans. Like I was supposed to go to these
I know.
plans.
It was like the first time since 2020 where like people are actually doing something and it was just exciting. You're like, oh, and it's on a Friday. We're like,
Are
are
we
we
doing?
celebrating this?
No, literally. And I was so
Yeah.
down. Like I was like, okay, we're gonna go out tonight. Wednesday comes around, I'm like, I'm not feeling too great. Like I'm gonna take it easy tonight. Thursday, I'm like feeling sick, but there's like periods like you wake up feeling like garbage. Then during the day, you're like, oh, I don't feel that bad. Like I'm actually getting better.
Yeah,
And
the
then
meds are hitting
the
in.
meds are hitting. Nighttime, can't fall asleep because I can't breathe and like all this stuff.
I know.
So then Friday rolls around. I'm like, okay, wake up feeling like shit. And I was like, oh, during that day, like maybe I'll get better. But honestly, it's best I didn't go.
No, and then you have like FOMO. And it's just like going out is one thing, but when you're going out for a purpose, it just elevates the night. You're like, it's not just like a regular Friday, it's St. Patrick's Day Friday.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, it's okay that I'm like raging right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm celebrating. There's a reason. Like it's not just you and like four of your friends. It's like everybody
Yeah.
is out.
We're all like decided that we're all celebrating this together.
No, it's great. How was it?
It was really good. One of my friends came over, so we're like, okay, let's have like first, mind you, I started this night, and this is when you know like shit's hitting the fan when you're like, I'm just gonna have like one drink and like
Yeah, she
enjoy my
started
night.
telling me like I'm like, should I come? Like I'm gonna be home. We're starting early. It's like a 5:30, 6 p.m. type of night. And I'm like, I could be home by 10 and have a good night's sleep. And you're like, yeah, it's not gonna be a late
Oh,
night.
I was like, I'll be home by 10 too, having a good night's sleep. Like, don't worry about me.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm getting text from the group chat. It's like 2:30 a.m.
I know the night. I love that though when the night gets ahead of you and it has like a mind of its own.
Yeah, you can't plan for that shit.
No, you cannot. It was good. So she came over. John and I were. He's like obsessed with making like cocktails, and they're really good. So like,
Yeah.
plus for us.
I love a cocktail. I know we're talking
Love a
about
good
that.
cocktail.
When
So
someone else makes it too.
yeah, like literally, I was like having a conversation. Drink made.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're not spending the 5 minutes it takes to make your
No.
one drink. Like somebody else is dealing
Yeah,
and you
like
get
my
it.
night started.
Yeah. You're still on the clock. You're making the drinks, but I'm good.
Yeah. So we had I think it's called an old fashioned or like it was a variation of old fashioned, whatever. Um, and we have two each. Okay. And like, mind you, it's like 5 o'clock because we're like, gotta start early. Like, we all just finished work.
Yeah.
Okay. It was like 5:30, whatever. Everyone finished work. Um, and we're just like, okay, we're gonna eat like whatever bar we're at. We're gonna get food. Like, no worries. So we have two drinks. Now we're like tipsy. We're feeling it. We're all like
Yeah.
loving ourselves. We're like in a good vibe. And like, that should have been my like,
You're
just
cut off.
not my cutoff, but
Oh.
my like an indicator, like, okay, girl, like it's already,
Yeah.
it's like still sunny out.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, literally.
So then like we went to a bar, met a bunch of friends. Like I was there with some of my friends, John's friends came, some of like our other friends and their friends were there. So it was actually such a vibe. It was
Yeah.
just like everyone was at the same bar. We were all just like having a good time. And when I got there, already being tipsy, I was like, I'm going to keep, which was honestly very smart of me to just keep drinking the same drink.
For sure. You don't want to start mixing.
No, so I just had, by the end of the night, I had like 6 old fashions. So I was toasted and I didn't eat. So woke up
Yeah.
starving and hungover as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know why you didn't eat something.
It literally didn't even cross my mind. Like,
Yeah, like you weren't hungry. You're just like vibing.
and it wasn't even like people were ordering food and I was like, yeah, I will too. and never did, and like that was it.
Yeah.
But like like John never said anything, any of our friends said anything, you know, we were all just like on the same rhythm.
Yeah. We were just enjoying whatever you
Yeah.
were feeling.
Yeah, but I just like got wild out there. Like St. Patrick's Day, like
Did you wear green?
I did.
Were people wearing green? Like, is that still going about?
Yeah, people were wearing green.
Okay. Love
Yeah,
the
yeah.
festivities.
No, like come on, if you're gonna celebrate this, like wear what you're supposed to wear.
Yeah.
Come prepared. Come
Yeah.
ready to have a good time.
No, agreed.
It's the theme.
It is the theme. I'm trying to
We
think
kept
if I
saying
have
like,
anything
oh,
green.
if you didn't wear green, like you have to buy around the shots. But everyone somehow like pulled out a green item. We're like, all right.
An item?
I don't know. It was like, oh, but my beanie's green, and you're like, it's kind of blue, but like, all right.
Yeah. I don't know about that
Like,
one.
I'm not gonna
And can
fight
have
you
an
right now.
Yeah. You can't have an object that's green. Like, it's clothing or nothing.
No, yeah,
Okay, well, that's good. You had a good time.
yeah. Honestly,
I had some FOMO, but then I got over it pretty quickly.
yeah. The next day, like in the moment, I'm like, oh yeah, you would have had FOMO, but it's like that all that FOMO goes away the next day when you wake up like froosh.
Yeah. No, I wasn't frush, but I wasn't hungover, and that's key.
But I love celebrating things like that, and I feel the same way. Like we spoke about Valentine's Day. Like I like celebrating Valentine's Day. It's like, oh, we get an
Yeah.
extra holiday. I'm in.
No, me too. I'll celebrate anything that comes my way.
Yeah. Canada Day. I'm in.
Literally.
Saint Jean. Or
Yeah.
I'm in.
Any holiday, like, I'm good to go. I'm good to celebrate.
Yeah.
I love just a reason to, like, all get together, all have a good time. Like, especially when it's a summer holiday, too. It's just, like...
It's a summer holiday, and it's themed. Like, the theme is, like, what really catches everyone.
But what's the theme for, like...
Like, St.
Okay,
Patrick's
yeah.
Day, like, it's green.
Yeah.
Canada Day, you're, like, waving your flag, whatever. You're wearing red and white.
Yeah, true.
Saint
I
Jean.
don't think people actually, like, wear red and white. I mean, like, I
What?
did. But I don't know if people do that.
Or, okay, wear white, wear
yeah,
red.
it's just, like, an excuse to, like, get together.
Yeah.
You know?
Just something.
Yeah.
We once went to Florida for July 4th. So, talk about wanting to celebrate something.
Did people dress up in, like, their flag when we went?
It's true. They're very, like, patriarchal.
I don't even think people did.
Yeah, but we weren't, like,
In
with
that
those.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I
We
think
were, like,
I dressed
Miami.
in those colors. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was. In
I think we all did, but, like, that's so Canadian of us. We're like,
Yeah,
this
we're-
American holiday.
I know. A couple years ago.
Yeah. But I'm sure, like, I feel like more, like, I don't even know, but, like, people in, like, Texas, I feel like they're
Yeah.
gonna, like,
I think of Summer House. When they're like July 4th weekend.
yeah, or them. Like, yeah, it's true. I feel like people in New York go to the Hamptons.
Yeah.
And people in Miami go to, like, SLS Beach Club.
Yeah. Literally, that was us. What holiday do you like celebrating? Like,
Yeah, I love it.
no, but would you rather like a party just to be a party, or would you rather it have like the holiday theme around
I need
it?
a meaning behind it. Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
It's how you
really?
get me out. Like, if you're gonna just, like, call me, like, a Saturday, it's just, like,
Mm.
I'm gonna do all of this for just a random day. But now you're gonna call me, and it's gonna be, oh, we're celebrating
Honestly,
this.
Yeah. No, that will definitely get you out the house. I'm
But-
trying to think, like, I love when someone's like, oh, I'm just gonna have, like, house party, like, just cause. I'm like, so freeing. There's no responsibility. Like, there's nothing, like,
Yeah.
there's no, like,
Oh, but I thought you were meaning, like, out. Like, come to my house. Like, yeah,
Okay, yeah,
I don't need a reason. I'll come over.
no, yeah, that's true. Like, can't get me at, like, a dive bar just cause.
No, at all, honestly.
No, in that sense, I do love, like, St. Patty's was for that reason, so that I like. And then anything else, I kind of just like when it's, like, a spur of the moment. Like, oh my gosh, it was a random Saturday and this happened, you know?
Yeah.
When it's caught off guard. Those I like.
Those are good nights, too.
Yeah. With the girls.
With the girls. I feel like it's definitely a girl thing.
God.
That like theme of wanting to celebrate
Yeah.
random ass holidays.
I agree. Yeah, like, Steve doesn't care. He's just like, okay.
But he doesn't care about, like, partying in
no,
general.
he doesn't care. He likes a house party.
Like, that's why I feel like he'll like a dinner and, like,
Likes a
which
dinner.
everyone does too.
Depends, like, how big the dinner is, which I agree with. Like, sorry, you don't want to be like 20 people in a rectangle table and you can only speak to the people in front of you, because then I'm not about it. Round circle, 8 to 10 people max, that's a vibe. The second it gets too crazy and too long and too many people and you're trying to yell over the music that's blasting,
Yeah.
then I can't deal. And I think he agrees with me.
Like, it's fine, but you're just gonna accept that you're celebrating or your dinners with those 6 people that's in your vicinity.
No, exactly. And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna be sitting here for the next like 2-3 hours. Then there's like
Pressure.
You actually want to sit next to people that your friends that you see all the time. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay.
Yeah, like you're not just gonna like start to mingle because now I can't mingle.
No. If it's a house party, sure, I'll mingle and talk to everybody. But if I'm gonna sit there for 2-3 hours, like I need
you need a core member.
That's the thing. So it's like then I could have just went to dinner with them, and I didn't need this whole thing.
Yeah, no facts.
He's not. But going back to that, he's more like a dinner, a house party, because I love to like chit chat and like get to know people.
Yeah. What are your hobbies? What do you do?
He wants to feel like in a meaningful conversation. Yeah. He's just like, if we just small talk for 2 hours, he's like, my brain is fried.
Yeah.
Like, I can go both ways.
I love a good small talk. Like, talk to me about nothing. Like, that's what I want to talk about.
Me too. The second it gets too intense, I'll talk about it for a bit, but then it's like, I'm done with this.
No, me too. I need to, like, exit the conversation. Like, we're getting a little deep. We're, like, getting too...
Like, just to be nice, like, ask me about my job. I don't mind. And then after a while, it's like, I'm done talking about this.
Yeah. Like, that was yesterday.
Exactly. Like, I'm over it. I want to talk about something fun.
Yeah. No, I feel like that, too.
Yeah, and I feel like just with... Yeah, honestly.
John, too. I think he... I don't know if, like, before he met me, if he, like, did those types of things.
What?
Like Saint Jean, Canada Day.
100%? Not.
Yeah. He did St. Patrick's Day.
Because, like, you're going to go up, but it's not like who he is at core.
No. But he's like, really good at being a social butterfly. Like, I'm going to give him that. Like, sometimes, like, I don't even talk to people, and he's, like, having the best time. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, like, when you have to mentally prepare yourself. Like, this is the type of night I'm having. I'm going to socialize, and then you're in it, and you're going.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to mentally prepare. Like, he'll get into it in a second.
Yeah, no, 100%. But I feel like you're planning it.
100%.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
He's there for the ride, and respect that.
Yeah. Which is a great, like, not side, but like a great person to accompany you in these things.
For sure.
Because I don't have to, like, you know, when you're in a conversation and someone's like keeping the conversation alive?
Yeah.
That's him.
Yeah. That's so not me.
It'll die.
It'll die, and I'm like, I'm done here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
And like,
because I don't feel the need to literally keep doing.
No, and as soon as someone else enters, you're like, oh my God, I'm my scapegoat. I can leave.
Yeah, thank you for arriving. Peace out.
Yeah.
But that's what I want to do. I just want to like talk to a bunch of different people all around the crowd, you know, like keep going in circles.
No, 100%. It's like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sorry, I'm like digressing now.
Yeah, I didn't ask you what you did. No, well, I know what you went to do, but we didn't talk about it.
So John and I went to go get our wedding bands, and we get there and we're like, okay, like he knows what he wants. And I was like, you know what? I'll just copy you. It could be cute. We'll have the same wedding band. But then I want a separate eternity band.
Oh, right, because you're not getting married in diamonds.
No. So actually it was really cute. So he has like this idea that he wants. It's yellow gold. He's using his grandfather's ring, repurposing it, and then I'm going to do like something very similar. And he's like, you know, I've been thinking, and I think it would be really cute if our rings like weigh the same. For like just a marriage, like equality, 50-50. Yeah, so they can weigh the same, which is like, I love the idea, and I think that's what we're gonna go with. But
that's so nice.
So nice. I'm like, oh, you're so thoughtful.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
I might shed a tear.
Oh my God, really?
No, but it's actually really cute.
No, it is really cute. Like I could never, but that's really cute that he thought of it. But the thing is, it might be like a little thicker on me, the band, because for it to weigh the same, like he
doesn't want something dainty?
No.
I was kidding.
He doesn't want anything chunky, but it's not like this dainty little thing. And so like for it to go around his finger and then for the same thing to go around.
It's gonna be thicker?
It's gonna be a little thicker. I'm not even wearing it with my
That's what I was saying. It's
gonna be like married. It's gonna be a stackable. I'm thinking of wearing it on this hand with like this.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be like
for sure.
But then I actually chose my ring for
the wedding, the
eternity band to go with this. So fairly exciting.
So what does it look like?
It's like, so my band, I mean, I'm sure like YouTube can't see this, but it's like thin.
Yeah.
With this rock sitting on top.
No, it really is. But does it look like this all around?
A little different and a little thicker. Honestly, I took some pictures, so I'll show you after.
Yeah, I'm down.
And a little thicker because I was talking to my jeweler, and it's actually like key. A lot of people I feel like use their like parents' jewelers or people they know. But I feel like jewelry's ever evolving and you kind of want someone that's hip and like knows what's in.
Yeah.
So I don't know how old she is, but she's young and she's also getting married like in a month.
Okay. So she knows like the trends.
She
a little
knows
bit?
like how it's supposed to be. Like I have no idea. I'm like, oh, is it supposed to be the same size, thinner, thicker? Is it supposed to be the same type of diamond? Like,
And what's
me out.
her advice?
so because like this is like a radiant, but in the little diamonds in the band are circle.
Mm-hmm.
I could like do either one, which would go, but I'm going with circle.
Okay.
And then it's going to be a little thicker than this just to because I don't want it to be
So
the
wait.
same and then it blends in like one
This
ring.
is radiant but circle diamonds,
Yes.
and you got the wedding band circle diamonds.
Yes.
Okay.
And a little thicker just so it like you're actually going to see that it's a different
Yeah.
ring.
No, I feel like usually people do make it kind of similar.
Yeah.
wedding band
No,
and
they do, but sometimes it's the same thickness and it's like I don't want it to blend in as one ring. I really want it to stand out on its own.
Yeah.
So pick that out. But like when you're trying it on, it's like all sample sizes, not really
Yeah.
for me. So it's a little awkward when you're putting it on.
But you got the gist.
Got the gist, like understood the diamond,
Yeah.
and I just chose it. And John was like, "That's it? Like you just chose it?" I'm like, "I'm not here to dilly dally. Let's
No,
move
you
and
knew-
groove. Like I'm on to the next now."
Yeah, you knew what you were going in for.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm sure it's gonna look stunning.
Yeah.
You'll show me pictures. I'm down to see.
I took pictures of like potentials also, so you'll get to see like.
Okay, but you have the one you want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was like exciting. I was talking to my other friend who's married now, and she was like, "Oh my god!" When me and like my husband went, we cried. It was so emotional. She's like, "We popped
Really?
champagne." I was like doing a business transaction
No,
when I
I
was in
could-
there. I was like, "What are my options, and where can I go from here?"
And you're like, we're good. See you later.
Yeah,
I don't think I would be so emotional. Did she cry when she got engaged? Like, I don't even think so.
good question.
I don't think so.
Maybe,
she
like-
FaceTimed us after.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like
She
if
didn't
she,
even cry when she got married.
yeah, but I feel like you're performing at your wedding.
I
You're like,
know.
this is everyone's looking. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I kind of just I don't know if she did that when it was like finalized and she was wearing it. Me, I'm just
Well,
it wasn't done yet. Like
exactly. Maybe you'll feel differently, but like I really doubt it.
yeah, we'll see when the time comes how we
Yeah.
feel. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I hope they pop like champagne. Like I'd be down.
Oh, I thought they like.
No, I think the place did it.
Oh, the place.
And I know
That's
the place
nice.
does have it because like you see it in like their little mini fridge with their waters. They have coffee. You know, so I'm
Yeah.
sure like an occasion. It's in a
Okay.
big occasion too.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, really exciting. So a step closer.
Yeah. Thank God it got nicer out. You would have been like, freaking
Well, I
don't
only
know.
left here later, so like you know.
Yeah, I hate doing errands though when the weather's like shit.
Yeah.
I got my nails done just because I wanted to tell you. So I go to this place and I had like oval nails.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah.
We're very matchy. Well, not
Easter
matching.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like baby. Yeah. So I had oval nails.
Do you like to celebrate Easter?
Honestly, yeah, like mini eggs fucking slap.
Yeah.
Passover is the same time. Like it's just all the goodness, all the food. Honestly,
no, it's the best.
literally, just to bring this back to Easter for 2 seconds. So 2020 when COVID hit and like we weren't really celebrating Easter like with the fam or anything. We're like 3 grown children still living at home, and we tell my mom,
Okay.
you have to make us a scavenger hunt, an Easter egg hunt. Like it was me, Olivia, and our brother, who's older than us. So we're like literally 3 children. And she's like, are you kidding me? And we're like, yeah, and it has to be like a riddle. Like we want to read it and try to figure out where the next clue is. Like
Yeah.
it was so intense. So we did that on Easter Day, and like my mom was good. Like shit was hard.
It was hard.
We found them all though, but honestly, like Easter egg hunts should be for adults. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
like,
it was actually really fun.
no, like to just look at eggs, start running towards them, like gotta work for that, okay?
Yeah.
Like read the riddle, figure it out, go get it.
Oh my god, I actually forget about that. That was a good one.
Yeah, no, that was fun. So love Easter. But I want to say is that I had oval, not oval, but like
Kind of like mine, like a
point oval, whatever that shape that is,
Yeah.
almond.
okay.
I was like, I just want coffin shape. So literally like just make the tip straight. She's like, I got you. I think I just have rectangle nails now, which is fine. I'll live
You
with
mean
it.
square?
Yeah, just because my nails are rectangle. That's why I said that. But yeah, square.
No, but they're nice.
Yeah. So then I'm sitting there and I'm like, now that I'm here, I don't go do my eyebrows at this place. It's just literally, it's literally just
No,
like
like
a ghetto nail salon.
The convenience of it took over.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm here. I asked her, does she thread eyebrows? She's like, yeah. I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm already here. I've been doing like my mani pedi. Like,
Oh
I'm just going to do
God.
my eyebrows. And she threads. Great. We go to the back of the room. I'm like lying down on the bed, and then I feel hot wax going down my unibrow. And I'm like, oh my God, this woman's about to wax my eyebrows. So she does like the first strip. I'm like, wait, do you do threading?
Wait, look at me. Well, like, I'm just looking here. It looks good.
Okay, great. But where's the rest of my eyebrow?
Yeah.
So then I'm like, wait, I thought you said you do threading. She's like, no, just waxing. I'm like, she just wanted to get me on this table right now. Anyways, now I feel stuck. Yeah, I'm conned. She's waxing my eyebrow. And I don't know why when people put wax on your eyebrow, I literally feel like it's the entire eyebrow. And then they take it off. I'm like, my eyebrow's gone. Like,
yeah, like
I feel lighter. Face. No, literally. Anyway, so now I just feel like I have no eyebrows. I got like that allergic reaction, like the dots everywhere, the red dots. I tried to cover it, but it's been over 24 hours now. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, but sometimes I'll do that and I get a reaction. Like, it could be gone
You're
soon.
just prone to like every reaction. But threading, I don't get that reaction.
I honestly, like, I'm looking at you right now, like, I don't see it. It's like from here.
No, the red dots is fine. The fact that I have no eyebrows, like, I can see yours are thick and mine are like tiny.
You have to like learn how to fill them in, which is like.
Where do you go? Here?
Yeah, I go like up my street, like
maybe
somewhere.
I should, when I'm down here, I should just make my appointment because like I can't handle these people.
No, do it.
Now I feel like I just have to make it all grown out, like not even do them for the next year. Like I don't know.
Yeah, or just like when you see some like really straggling, take those, but leave the rest to go.
Yeah, that was my day yesterday, and
that was traumatizing. I'm sorry you went through that.
No, literally, I was just like, get me out of here.
Yeah, then you're like pissed off. You're like, I need to leave.
Yeah, like my eyebrows, the shape of my nails, like you're nothing's going well. So yeah, that was my eventful day.
Okay, that was good though.
Yeah.
At least you got it done.
No, I got it done. I'm ready for, nails.
Ready for spring.
Ready for spring. I really like went to the limit with my other ones.
Yeah.
Couldn't do my nails fast enough.
Could not do them fast enough.
Yeah.
No, I like my place that I go to. Everything's like walking distance from me, and I feel like that's like key to any like aesthetic type of place. Like you need them close to you.
But that's why I was like in the area where I was going, so I was like, I know these people, like they've done me before.
Yeah. No, she just like did you dirty with the wax.
Yeah. I feel like it was like too much. I asked for too much that day. I feel like she was like, let's just do this.
Yeah.
But besides that, not bad.
Not bad.
And then I got home and I was just like starving because of how much energy that just like came over me because I was like, my eyebrows are gone. I love a trail mix, okay? Like trail mix, I don't know, it's the most bland snack.
No, it's not. No, that's the thing. Like, it's so not bland.
For the outsiders. For us, we fucking love that. Like, we don't understand. We go to Bulk Barn, it's heaven. But
yeah, I don't allow myself to go to Bulk Barn anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like for other people aren't like, oh my God, nuts, best snack ever. They have like one almond, they're like, I'm good.
Yeah. No, but trail mix are definitely one of God's gifts.
No, literally, like the best snack. And I'm like eating them like they're chips. Then you're like, I think I ate a cup of nuts, probably more. Yeah. And I'm like, this is insane. And I just feel like the nutritional facts, like, are just not right. Like, I refuse to believe that.
Me too.
Like, I don't understand how that's possible. How are nuts worse for you than chips?
Yeah. No, honestly, yeah.
No, like, I just want to choose not to believe that. No, I swear.
No, it's definitely a mistake. It's definitely a mistake.
With that.
Don't listen.
No, they're literally, like you said, God's gift. That and dates. I love dates.
Love dates in the fridge, though.
In the fridge only.
God's gifts.
Yeah, what else are God's gifts? And, like, not your typical foods. Like, we need different types.
Things that are God's gifts.
Like, we'll say nuts. We'll say medjool dates. Big ones in the fridge only. Wow, let me think. Really,
I love seaweed salad.
Definitely one of ginger, but I feel like,
like ginger, like the sushi ginger.
Yeah. But I can eat
God's
that
gift.
like nonstop.
Oh, the seaweed salad like sparked that. But seaweed salad, like I feel like people don't know about it, and once you have it, there's no turning back.
No, it's so good.
God's
Such a nice little like entree salad to your sushi night.
Yeah.
Or even like just to have.
Definitely like any type of dip. Who's ever is like creating the dips out there, stellar.
No, honestly, if I can have like one meal for the rest of my life, like it would be appetizers.
Oh, appetizers 100%.
Like just like a bunch of different appetizers. Like I'll never need a meal again.
Like a one bite wonder.
Yeah, like just constantly like one here.
Yeah.
And yeah. So I don't know why I got here, but that's just like
That's a
where I'm
God
at.
gift. They're like, whoever created that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, it's like before you get to this meal, we're just gonna feed you better food so that you're already full for like the meal.
Like in what sense? Like where?
Like anywhere, like the whole thought about having an appetizer before a meal, like you're coming here for the food, the meal.
No, I feel like at a restaurant the meal could be just as good as the appetizer.
I feel like the appetizers get you though.
If you think of wedding and events like that where it's like
Oh, the appetizers
are the best part.
Yeah.
But I think it's easier to like make like a bunch of mini things and like 300 steaks for people.
Yeah.
So
No,
in that
100%.
sense, appetizers for everything.
No, 100%. I'm watching Below Deck, and the chef is always
You
like,
still watch that?
yeah.
Is it
Oh my God,
Sandy?
Michelle. Yeah, she's the season. Yeah.
Okay, good.
But only Below Deck, Down Under.
Oh, she's not doing Mediterranean?
Oh, she's on Mediterranean.
But you're not watching that one.
No, now I'm watching. There's no new season for Mediterranean.
Okay. Oh, so she like just switched.
No, I think like they're all on the like.
Okay, they go around.
The yachties, they go. You
Yeah.
know, it's like catch me
What
on the
is
boat.
it? Honestly, though, like,
John and I talk about that all
why
the
didn't we
time.
do that?
It's extreme labor though. Like they work 25 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's what it is, minimum.
No, literally.
And like, it's like very like.
But what a cool experience.
Oh, 100%.
We're
One
not
time.
close to water that would even be a thought. Like all these people live in Europe, I find. So they're all
Yeah, or
like,
Australia. They're like ready to like
yeah,
set
those
sail.
are like touristy places. Like we're not in that type of environment that it would even come to mind to go work on a yacht.
No, but it's like, but you definitely could, because usually every season, well, at least on the show, like I'm sure in real life it's like that. Like they have someone green who started.
Yeah,
like
a newbie.
Yeah, like who has like been on a boat, but like
Never did anything.
yeah, like literally like a pontoon or something. And they're like,
Yeah.
I've driven that. So it's actually like really cool. But I was gonna say the chef on that, they love doing sometimes like buffet style or like Michelin style things, because they're like, we can perfect this like little dish, but like the second it's like becomes like this huge thing, it's like, oh my God, the meat's not cooked all the way, the fish is dry here but not here.
So what do you mean buffet?
Not buffet, I meant family style,
Oh yeah.
where he'll do like a tray of like mini tacos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's making this like
gourmet fancy meal.
yeah, like
Okay.
I don't know.
Those look so good on the yachts. Like the chef
Yeah, they're like
in his little galley.
in his galley. It's actually
It's impressive.
yeah. Honestly, the thought of it is really cool.
Yeah. But the whole experience, I think they're there for like what, their trip is like a week?
Yeah, we tried to like calculate how much money they make. So we're like, okay, if they're like, this is a salary, like they're
They
definitely
say at the end of each episode or the end of each like
that's
group.
their tip. So yeah, their tip averages about like $1,300 US.
Okay. Every like 3 days.
Yeah, and I think they have like, oh man, I'm forgetting how many charters they have, because sometimes it's like 3.
Oh man.
Oh man, fuck. I want to come here with some information.
Wait, so in an episode? Oh no, you have to look at the season.
Yeah, I have to look at the season and how many.
Let's say there's 10 episodes a season.
Yeah, and they're making, oh my God, I'm not doing this math, but let's say they're making like 1,300 US.
And did you see 2 people per episode? Like 2 groups of people?
Yeah, or it could be one if they're like really interesting. They're gonna take on more
Yeah.
episodes. But and then we're like, oh, and then they get a base
Okay, so
salary. They are making a lot of money.
Yeah, like let's say 13,000 then just in tips, and then they get their base for just, I think it's summer, right? It's like 3 months they're there, or maybe even less. I feel like it could
No,
be
but
one.
the thing about yachties is they'll travel because that's their whole job. So they can't just do seasonal work. They're like gonna be in the Mediterranean in the summer, but then like come winter they're gonna go to Australia, right? Because the seasons like flip, and
Yeah.
because they constantly need work. And then when you're at sea, you like don't see your family. Like I think it's hard on a lot of them. You
for
like
sure.
see the
But that's why I think it's such a good like young person job.
Oh, 100%. Some guy on this episode was like 35 and they're making fun of him. Like, well, he can't fit in well. And they're like, well, he's like old. Like, he's like, it's kind of like, he's talking about it being like a culture shock because he's with like 24-year-olds. And I guess that's a big gap when you're
Yeah,
like,
is he like one of the? Is he a chef or is he
no, he's a deckhand.
Oh.
And he was like not getting along with the other deckhands because like there's such an age gap, and it's really like a young person's job.
Yeah, but then when you're 35 and you're like, fuck it, I'm just gonna like go do like
Yeah.
passionate things, and it's fun too.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like there's like 2 groups, but it's kind of like
you guys should go
a
on a yacht
professional-
and stay there overnight.
Yeah, Michelle, like, would love that.
No, you should.
It's kind of like athletes, you know, like they're
Their
like,
prime is a
yeah,
certain age.
like
Yeah,
they
and then
can't do
it's
it
done.
forever.
Well, no, I think it's like a lifeguard. You're not gonna lifeguard when you're 35, unless you're like manager of the
No, for
lifeguards.
sure. I guess
don't
you
know.
like make your way up to captain and then you're fine. Like the age does not exist.
Yeah, how do you even become a captain if the whole time you're like cleaning rooms?
No, because there's like deckhands. There's like 2 deckhands.
Deckhands become captains?
Lead deckhand, bosun. Bosun, and then the bosun becomes the captain.
Okay, so people stewardess are never gonna become.
No, stews are like they're cleaning, they're service.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can end up being like maybe service somewhere really cool, but you're not like
Yeah,
you
you're
know
not being,
nothing
you're
about
not
the boat.
Yeah, you're not driving the boat.
No, they're like one girl. She was like cleaning. She was in. Are you tired, Mish?
I know. Sorry, I am. I literally need a coffee, but it's like at some point.
Wait, I'm just gonna say.
No,
like,
what you're saying is very interesting. I'm just like tired from my day.
I'm giving like a boating lesson, but I was gonna say, honestly, just crazy fact. Once we were on my friend's boat in the summer, and they couldn't figure something out, and I literally said it. I'm like, they're talking about something being stuck, and I was like, maybe you have to like release another shackle, or like no, the shackles aren't all the way up.
Yeah.
Michelle, like it solved the problem. Everyone looked at me like, what? And I was like, wow, like I'm
It's
learning.
educational.
I'm really learning. Yeah, it was actually like the anchor, like we were just like trying to chill on the water.
Yeah, so you like anchored in.
Yeah.
And
then I was like, no, it's because like all the shackles aren't up. You have to like take whatever. But it was a cool moment for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what I was saying about the stews is one of them was like service and one of them was cleaning, and she like volunteered to be cleaning. She's like, it's so therapeutic. I'm just like doing my own thing. Like I'm just like cleaning, and the other people. And then at the beginning, I was like, why the hell do you want to be in the bottom of the boat cleaning cabins?
And not serving people.
Yeah, and then you see service, and it's craziness.
Yeah.
But at least like you get to actually be on the top deck and like
Socializing, like she's literally just like cleaning things.
It's just like a different.
You need the mix. I know, like
100%.
like that show.
Yeah.
I even on this girl on TikTok, she works on a cruise ship and she's always talking about like today what I'm eating on the cruise ship or whatever. And like I feel like she's like loving life. Like they stop on an island. She's like packing her shit up. She's gonna go like explore the little place.
Yeah.
Like I was like, good for you. But that too can be depressing. Like you're out forever. Like you're not seeing your family for some time.
No, and I feel like them.
It's a big ship though. You have so much help.
Which I feel like it becomes less luxurious. Like
Yes.
they're on like mega yachts. It's like this like beautiful thing. You're like sailing the Mediterranean.
Cruise ship, it's like
it's craziness.
too many people, craziness, and
Yeah.
you're like a bunch of staff. You probably don't even know half the staff when
No.
you get there.
Oh, I never even thought about that. I feel like that's like sick for them. They get like, I wonder what their salary is too. Like if you're getting free stay and free food.
Yeah, but then you're literally, like you said, you're working like nonstop.
Yeah.
You get like your specific sleeping hours, and then that's it.
No, same.
But
Like
it's
they're
like, she's
going
like,
to
look at my lunch. You know how like
It's a bu-
lunch is prepared for the staff, and then lunch is prepared for the guests. So it's like they had their own little like breakfast spread. I was like, wow, it's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. No, she like. It is. It's something.
It's a cool job, I think. For like a summer to experience it.
Yeah.
Like one time.
No, it's true. It is something cool.
I remember mom would always say that. Like, work on a cruise. Because we used to do cruises all the time, like, as a family. She's like, you just work on a cruise ship.
No,
you
but
get
they
to
look
do this."
exhausted. Like,
They
they're
are.
tired.
They're, like, by the pool doing, like, games.
Yeah, they're like, come on, guys.
And nobody's
no,
volunteering.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's tough.
People who, like, work like that or, like, on a resort where they're, like, part of entertainment must be excruciating.
Yeah, you can't go in there with a bad day.
No, and, like, you have to be prepared to be ignored.
Yeah.
No one's participating.
Not being embarrassed. Like, being, like, social, talking to everybody.
Yeah.
Remembering everyone's, like, name, little quirks about them. Like,
Yeah.
their room number. Like, I don't know. You'd like to know,
No,
like...
don't remember my room number. That's fucking weird.
No, but you know, it's like, oh, like, can you get me towels? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that, like, yeah, like, whatever. You know what I mean?
No, it's a good summer job. What are other good summer jobs? I feel like lifeguarding is always a good one.
Yeah.
I feel like working at like a restaurant or like a cafe that like all your friends come to. Could be cool.
I'm thinking of like Vanderpump Rules, and like honestly, a restaurant's nice too, but not when it's Saturday night and you're working a shift.
Well, you have to make sure all your friends work at that restaurant.
Yeah, and if they don't work at that restaurant, they love that restaurant, they'll come eat at that restaurant.
I worked at a restaurant with my friend.
Oh my god, I forget that happened.
Yeah, which was really fun. Like,
did you guys have multiple shifts together? Like, I
yeah,
forget.
Yeah, all the time. And we would just be talking. We would get yelled at all the time for just talking.
Yeah, you guys were hostess.
And drinks.
Serving drinks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like, not like a crazy...
So you, like, I know at Vanderpump, the hostess don't make the same tips as the waitresses. Did you guys split everything?
No, I got so everyone, well, where I was, everyone kept their own tips, but the hostess got, like, a percentage of everyone's tips, but, like, so small.
Okay, yeah, that's
because
why.
No one tips a hostess.
And you're standing there, you're like, table 5, let's go.
Yeah, but I think we're still making minimum wage. I honestly forget, but like,
yeah.
So you're making like a little more than the servers, because I don't think they make minimum wage, but you're getting a little bit of their tips.
Okay.
But you're really not.
Like, what was like a day's worth?
I honestly forget, but like I did it. We were going on a Europe trip, and I was like, okay, I need some like extra cash. So it was like 3 months.
So
I don't even remember.
Me too. I literally remember like one shift that you had. Like,
yeah.
Did you even go? Like, I can't remember.
Because it was also like weird fucking times. You're working like 10 to 3, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, what was I doing?
Or like night shifts. That was the worst. Like when you want to get off to like go hang out with people because it's like a Saturday, Friday night.
When did you have these struggles? Like,
oh my god, you have no idea what I was going through.
When you were doing this.
Oh my god,
like,
I remember it.
I know this happened, but I'm just saying, like, I remember like one shift.
Yeah, and
that I picked you up at. Like,
oh my god, it was all the time. Like, you're like, can I get cut? When are we getting cut? And it would be like after like 11:30. Like they're like, okay, we don't need you anymore. But a Friday, Saturday, like you're staying. Sports are on because it was a sports bar. So like everyone's like,
I swear
oh my god, you have no idea what I was going through.
I can't even remember you like working. And this
my first day, they said like wear all black, and I didn't know my shoes also had to be black, so I wore white. And he's like, do you live far from here? And I was like, no, not at all. He's like, okay, can you go change your shoes and come back?
You're like, I actually do live far from here.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like,
did you?
Yeah. But
you went home?
I did, but I was paid. So I was like really just like taking my time.
Oh my god.
He was like, okay, on your break, go home. Because like I started, like there's no way. So on my break, I went home and I was like, chill.
I like want to know where I was in life when you were working there. And I can't remember. Were we still in school?
I want to say like Madiska.
Wait, was it after
it was
graduated?
Like, yeah, it was when we went to Europe. What year was that?
I can't remember. 2017?
I don't know. I actually have no idea what you were doing, but that was what I was doing. And I was just,
yeah. But were you? Because I remember one day. But
no,
yeah,
no, I was.
No, I know you were, but like I literally, it's a different time.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's a good summer job though.
Yeah.
Like summer working at store is not it. I hate that.
No, me neither. But like the thing is, like you could work anywhere with good coworkers.
100%. 100% agree.
You know what I mean? Because like you're with them all the time. So if they're chill and you're vibing, it's a good time.
Yeah. Until you tell a coworker a little too much, and then it's just like,
no.
I don't know. Like they could sketch me out.
Yeah.
Like for all they know, like
it's you. Like when do you reach the point where you're like, okay, I'm gonna like maybe
never.
shit talk a second.
Oh yeah, you can shit talk, but I'm just saying like I don't say too much about like my own personal life, because the second I leave this job, like you will never hear from me again, and I don't need you knowing like my personal info. Or even like I feel like at work, like there's always like some type of gossip that one second you're like close to someone, you're like telling them shit, and then the next you're like not. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you ever think you were part of like office gossip? Like you were the gossip?
No. I don't think so. Yeah, no. The only like job was like Aldo, that was like a young crowd and like but it becomes like too much. I'm like, this is so like.
Do you remember when I had to go study and I was gonna go study with my friend at the library, but and I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to work with you. I'm gonna drop you off, and then I'll go to the library and pick you up after, and we're all gonna hang out. But I went to the library and it was closed, so I drove to her work, and posted up at a desk and started studying at her day job.
I was like, wait, there's somebody's not here next to me today. Like, I'm gonna like set you up a little station.
That was crazy.
You sat behind me.
Yeah.
But Aldo's so big, like you have no fucking idea who's in the office.
No, I probably looked like what was it? Yeah, I was studying.
Yeah, you had your like civil coat out.
Yeah, so they knew I did not belong, but like no one said anything.
No, because it's so massive. Like, how are you gonna know like you don't live here?
Yeah,
and you don't work here. You know, it was a vibe.
Yeah, I did that with another friend too. I was at a job and we were meeting for lunch, but I just had to finish something, so she came up and I like put her in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And she waited for me. No one says anything.
Yeah.
But, like, people are bringing their kids to work. So, it's like, okay, I brought my friend. What's the difference?
Yeah, literally. I have to take care of her today.
Yeah.
No, literally.
We're going to chill together.
People bring their dog to work. Like,
no way.
Yeah, like, people don't. I mean, like, I don't work that life. But, like, yeah, I feel like people don't care.
No, it's definitely, like, a wild time.
Yeah. I love that culture, though.
Me too. Bring your pets. Bring your friends.
Bring your friends. Bring your kids. Bring, like...
Yeah. Honestly, we should, like, implement that more.
Now everyone's working from home, so you get to be with your kids, your pets, your friends all day long.
Facts. Huge facts. Huge win for the work-at-home community.
100%.
100%. Well, that's all I had to say.
Me too. Like,
you mentioned a coffee. Down for a coffee.
No, because...
A little cafe.
Because I woke up at 8:30 to 8, like realistically tried to like sleep till 8:30, and then like the second my eyes open I'm like scheduling my day for myself even though I know exactly what I have to do.
Yeah.
And then I'm
the anxiety hits.
No, literally I'm like stripping my sheets, about to wash. I did like a full load of laundry, like breakfast, took a shower, like
did, like it's 10:30.
No, literally. And I was like, okay,
that's always a good day.
Yeah, low anxiety on a nice morning.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's our show. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and leave us a really nice comment. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.